Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So originally I wanted to record a different video of me rating the ships, but my power is out currently, so I don't have internet right now, and so I can't I can't use the software I wanted to because it's not hooked up to the internet and it wasn't loading. So that was lovely. Yeah, I had the screen set up and the screen. The screen set up and everything, and I had my list of ships ready, and I had a template set up and everything. And so yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I wasn't able to record that video, but so here we are. So this week's video, I'm actually so glad I decided to wait to make this video because like I said, I originally wanted to make the video on Chainsaw Man, but so much stuff has come out about it ever since I, changed my mind that I'm happy I decided to wait. Everybody's saying that, it's rumored that Crunchyroll crashed because Chainsaw Man aired. That was just kind of funny. And also Chainsaw Man and Spy Family did a collab, and there's a lot of mutual things going on between those two shows, that series. So that's great. I love both, like I've said before in previous videos. Actually, I never mentioned that I like Chainsaw Man, did I? I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm sorry. I am like freehanding this episode. There's no script or anything. So, yeah. But yeah, I know for sure I've mentioned in in the previous episode that I have never seen any wait, have I even mentioned that? Cuz I decided to change my mind last minute about it. Never mind, never mind. Pretend this is a clean slate. I am so disorganized right now. Okay. Getting back on track, getting back on track. So, I've never read any of the manga for Chainsaw Man. I've never, seen anything like that, read anything like that, whatever. I only seen the series that just got released a couple weeks ago. I've only seen episode 1, by the way. I haven't seen the other episodes. I know, I need to get on it. But, yeah, so I very much like the first episode, I like the way it's set up, the premise. If you've seen my Instagram and TikTok, you guys know that I cosplayed as Denji. So yeah, when he's just like in his normal form, not in his chainsaw form, I bought the Pochita plushie and everything. I love Pochita with all my heart. So cute, so adorable. I had to have my own. I also used it for my cosplay, so yes. I even bought an eye patch and I was like, oh yes, this is gonna come in handy. Yes. So yeah, I very much like that cosplay. That's the most accurate cosplay I've ever done. And, it's the most, I like it. I think it's the best one I've done so far. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out on my Instagram at aesthetic.oogi and on my TikTok at aesthetic.oogi 2.0. I have been posting on there every single day of this month because it is spooky season and I love spooky season. I've told you guys about that in previous episodes. I don't want to go on another tangent about it because it'll just be me repeating myself. But yeah, so I've been posting. I also continued my series of what I think Avatar slash Tale OK characters would be for Halloween. I recently, and I have some more lined up actually. So yeah, feel free to go check those out. Follow while you're over there. And while we're at it, go ahead and press that subscribe button because it makes me happy and it just helps everyone. It helps you guys, it helps to know when I've made another video, and it helps, yes, it just helps everybody, okay? If I sound a bit off or sound a bit weird or whatever, I am not sick, okay? There's something in my throat and it's not like I'm trying to clear it so badly. I'm drinking water, I keep coughing, and it's not working. It's not working. And also my nose is runny right now. So, yeah, it's just lovely. It's lovely today. My power's out, nose is runny. But we're going to stay and we're going to look on the positives, okay? Because that's all you can really do. But yeah, anyways, so I really like Chainsaw Man so far, the way it's going. I know a lot of people don't like Makima's design. I've seen a lot of like, look what they've taken from us. But really, in the manga, she has a more slim body type. So yeah, do what you want with that information. But yeah, for sure, Pochita is my favorite character so far, and I love my Pochita plushie, like I've said. So yeah. Now, I used to have Crunchyroll. I currently don't have it now because I recently, well, not recently, yeah, whatever. I moved, so the house that I'm staying at, we don't have Crunchyroll. So, if I had known that it was gonna crash, I would have been like, laughing my ass off. I mean, I was when I found out about it, but yeah. So that's actually kind of funny to me. that I've also seen stuff that says Chainsaw Man has surpassed Spy Family in ratings, and I'm just like, oh, okay, okay, I see how it's going. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I mostly get my information from memes. Like that's how I found out about literally everything I know. Like 90% all through memes. I do follow some anime account, like anime news accounts. So, yeah, I get some of my resources from there. And then, I mostly find out through memes. That's how I found out. You know that meme where it says like no, you cannot have already surpassed me, and then it shows the girl crying, and then the guy being like, chainsaw go brr. Yeah, that's how I found out. Yes, I love finding out information through memes. It's funny. It's also a little crazy to think about because it's like, people back in the olden days just read newspapers, and now we can literally find out anything through a meme. It's great. I love technology. The series does look promising though, honestly. Like for me personally, I have you guys know, I've never read anything, but after seeing the first episode, it does look promising. I do want to see what awaits me when I, do start. What am I even saying? Okay. I okay. I do want to see like what's to come of it. I feel like it's going to get better from here. Yes, there we go. Jesus. Okay. I was originally gonna be Chainsaw Man for, aka Denji, for Halloween, but then I cosplayed him as soon as my plushie came in because I just couldn't wait. I was so excited to do that. And now I don't know who I'm going to be for Halloween. I do know I want to be an anime character, but I don't know who, and it's like so frustrating because I want to absolutely slay Halloween. You get me? So, yeah, I'm still thinking about that, doing all that. If you hear yelling, I don't know if the mic is going to pick it up, but if you do hear that, that's just the neighbors and the workers yelling at each other on the street. So, yeah, don't worry. But, anyways, getting back on topic. So, while watching animes or like any cartoon or anything like that, I always have to appreciate the animation because the animation in anim what? Okay, the animation in Chainsaw Man, there we go, was pretty good. It was very good. I liked it. It was clean cut, crisp. Yes, just everything you would want. So, yeah, I very much liked it. It has really good graphics and yeah, just overall great. But that's what I do for every single anime, cartoon, whatever it is. If it has like beautiful, lovely, just astounding graphics, I have to stop and appreciate it. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, it must have taken so much time for them to animate that. Oh my goodness, yep, that was a challenge. Because I think about that ever since I got into making, ever since I got into my accounts, making this YouTube channel, doing the research that I do in order to put these videos out. I've come across, how to animate, like, well, I don't personally know exactly how, but I understand like the overall basics of animation, and I'm just like, dang, my guy. Oh, a lot goes into it, and I feel like that is very overlooked. But nowadays it's starting to come out more, and a lot of people are getting into animation, and props to you because that's hard, that's time consuming. And also, just a little side note here, on Disney Plus they have like behind the scenes stuff available on there to watch, and I did watch a few of those videos, and I see them in the studio, animating. Like I saw the Frozen one, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I like like obviously when I was younger, before I started doing all this stuff, I never realized, they have to sit there and make each character's design and animate each little movement that they do, so it's not just already made. They're not just, sampling something. They have to pre-make that home, like from scratch, from square one. So anytime an anime has beautiful graphics, I just have to stop and appreciate it and be like, wow, that took that person a lot of time to do. I applaud them. Also, another thing, just going back to how not read the manga and stuff like that. It's not just for this anime, I've told you guys I've never read any manga for anything. I've only read maybe 3 mangas, but they were from like the early 2000s and things like that. And when I tell people, "Oh, I can't afford any manga or I can't, like I can't read anything right now." They're like, "Well, why don't you just read PDFs online?" And my answer to that is obviously I don't say it to them. I'm just thinking it in my head. But I'm like, because it's not the same. Like it really is not. For me it's not the same. For me it's not, okay? Like I've tried reading PDFs online and it's taking the experience away from me. I just can't do it. I tried reading the Atla comics online and no. Cuz my aunt gifted me the first one of the series for my birthday, I think it was, or for Christmas, and I read it. I was like, "Oh." And then I got the second one from my aunt, my other aunt, I think. And yeah, she gifted it to me and I read it and I was like, "Oh, yes, this is beautiful. This is great." And then now you just want me to go from that to PDF? Man, no. Like I'll even buy them myself, okay? I just need to save up some money. Can we talk about how hard it is in this economy to be a weeb, to be a big fan of some of the most expensive things like merch? Come on now. Why is merch like so expensive? That is why Amazon, Swamp Meats, and Ross are my bestest friends. And also thrift stores because, yes, savings, yes. Cause oh my gosh, dude, why this? It's getting ridiculous, honestly. Like, but yeah, I've seen people out there like, oh, I can't afford this right now, and I'm just like, yo, I feel your frustrations. That's how I started out doing all my stuff that I do now. I could not afford to buy my own merch, so I made it myself. I painted my own paintings. I, did whatever I wanted and could do myself. That's what I did. So yeah, and then I just started posting stuff and I was like, oh, okay, maybe people will like it. And more than 1,000 of you do. So thank you so much for that, by the way, because if you've seen my past video of where like I say Instagram has something against me, they honestly really do. Like it's about to be another year and it's part of the struggle though. It's part of your growth arc and I'm here for it. It's just it gets hard sometimes when you put in all this work and just to see those numbers go up the tiniest bit. It's uh I'm just powering through. I'm powering through. Cuz I really honestly love what I do and I love all of you guys out there that, that like what I do. Like, oh my gosh, more than 1,000 people like the content I make. So thank you so much for that, y'all. And honestly, I'm surprised there's still some of you listening to this. Like, there's people out there that want to listen and intentionally click on my videos to listen and watch them. Like, that's crazy to me. So I don't know who you are, okay? And you don't have to tell me who you are, okay? It's fine, it's fine. So every time, like right when I post, like as soon as I post, I haven't even promoted the video yet. I haven't even posted that I posted yet. There is someone, I always look at the video and it says 1 view, and I'm just like, and it happens every single time I post. Like right when I post, someone clicks on the video, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I'm surprised that someone's like clicking that fast to see my content because I am not that big by any means. I am not a big content creator at all, I barely have a little over 1,000 on both platforms, Instagram and TikTok. So, the fact that someone out there is clicking on my video as soon as I upload, yes, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you like I have said because I always get, like 15 views on these videos, maybe a little bit more. Sometimes when it's a popular topic, I'll get maybe like 80 views or whatever, 40 views. Honestly, because I'm just happy someone out there likes this stuff. Like, I love doing what I do, so I'm happy that all of you out there like it too. Alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's already past the 15 mark, so thank you guys so much for listening to this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye, guys.